Welcome back to my channel. It's Curls Next Door here. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. So you guys, I want to share with you a new pickup, a new addition to my perfume collection. I picked this up from Victoria's Secret over the past 4 or 5 days, and I've been wearing her non-stop. This is the Victoria's Secret Tease Coco Soirée Eau de Parfum. This one has notes of lush wildberry, freesia petals, and whipped mocha. Love this one. Now, these are the notes that's written on the box, but I believe I went on the actual website and I got some different notes. The notes I got were wildberry, fresh raspberries and blackberries. Then I got freesia petals as a mid, and in the base there was dark cocoa and chantilly cream. I don't know why the notes are conflicting, but they smell absolutely amazing. I love this one. I did go ahead and pick this up from my store. I believe I paid $59.99 for this one, and they did throw in a free body lotion. So I went ahead and got the Tease Coco Soirée body lotion to match this one in store. Now, while I was in store, I sprayed this on my skin and I was like kind of confused. I was actually looking for that gourmand note. I was actually looking for that sweet cocoa that's supposed to be in here. And upon first sniff, I did not get it. So I walked around the store and I kept sniffing. I kept sniffing my hand ever so often. It started to resonate in my spirit. It started to resonate in my soul. It was calling me to pick her up. I don't know what it is about this fragrance that was so intoxicating to me. It just led me right back to picking this box up and cashing out immediately at the register. I don't know what it was, but it was not love at first sight. It was love 10 minutes later for me. So I want to share a little bit of my thoughts and give my first impression, or not even my first impression, but to give my my honest opinion about this one. So if you want to see that, please keep watching.
See it, I like it, I want it, I got it, yeah, I want it, I got it.
So this is what she looks like straight out of the box. She has her infamous little pink bow, and I love the bottle. The bottle is pink and it's brown. It definitely is a replica of the original Tease. And yeah, so I really like this one. Beautiful, gorgeous looking bottle that'll stand beautiful on my vanity. Now this one is considered a vanilla gourmand fragrance, and I don't know about all that, but we will get into what my impressions were, what my initial thoughts were about this fragrance. So like I was saying, I did pick this one up in store, and the intoxication, the aroma of this just led me to making a very impulsive, I never paid full price for anything. I paid full price for this, and I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. I feel like this is 100%, in my most personal opinion, a fall winter fragrance, if you ask me. The fall vibes are definitely there. The notes just scream fall all through and through this fragrance. And let me just get into some more of what this fragrance has done for me over the past 5 days. This one opens up with a very soft berry note, and that berry note lasts throughout the entire life of the fragrance on my skin. This one also has the original Tease, the underlying DNA of the original Tease. You can definitely detect in this fragrance. Let me just go ahead and spray a little bit on my skin. Yeah, I definitely get that underlying original Tease DNA. It stands out a lot in this fragrance, and I'm not mad at that at all. This one opens up with that very soft berry note. That berry note lingers throughout the life of the fragrance on my skin, and it just smells absolutely divine. Love it. Now it's about 10 minutes later, and the glaringly obvious floral note is peeking out. I feel like it's the freesia that's she's trying to show off, okay? It's not a bad floral. I'm not a big fan of freesia in any fragrance whatsoever. I think it comes off really sharp and screechy to my nose, but I feel like it is done right in this fragrance. I feel like in this fragrance, the freesia is a little bit more undetectable. That cacao note or the cocoa note also comes out and is very prominent in this fragrance. Every time I smell this, it's a welcoming, very warm, cozy. It gives that warm, cozy type of vibe to my nose. Every time I wear something with cocoa or anything like that, it just brings back so many good memories, and it's definitely going to live on throughout the fragrances for me. I really do have a lot of scent memories associated with the cocoa in this Cocoa Soirée. This smells absolutely amazing. Now, I really didn't get the scent of the cocoa that's in this fragrance maybe until the first 5 minutes. All I got in the beginning was berries and a little bit of the florals, but after the first 5 minutes, I was able to get that beautiful cocoa peeking out, and it smelled absolutely divine. I really do like the spiciness and the sexiness that comes out of this Cocoa Soirée. So even though this is a very girly, a very flirty, a very sensual scent to my nose, nothing about this is juvenile. It smells absolutely amazing on my skin. It is very mass appealing. I feel like everybody will love this one. The only downfall is that it does not last more than 6 hours on my skin. It is not a powerhouse at all. So I wanted to share some things that I wore from the shower all the way out as a body care routine that I paired up with the Tease Cocoa Soirée that just really did accentuate the scent on the skin and made this perfume pop and smell even better. So first I went in with this Bodycology Cozy Fireside S'mores body wash and bubble bath. This one has sandalwood, chocolate milk, and marshmallow. Look at the little photo on the front. Definitely here in time for the fall and the winter season. Now this is a backup bottle for me, and I suggest if you want to start off in the shower with that same lingering scent throughout the entire life of your fragrance, this is definitely a beautiful pairing, and I'm glad to have it. Next, I went in with this Camille Rose Cocoa Body Oil. This one paired together with this one was just mass enjoyment. I really did like these two paired together. I'm so happy to have a cocoa body oil in my collection that I can pair just to accentuate the scent on the skin and make the fragrance pop just a little bit more. Next, I went in with Softer Than a Mother. This one is a body butter from Taraji P. Henson. This one smells great as well. Love this one. I want to show you the consistency of this one. I feel like I will reach for this even more in the fall and winter because that's when the temperatures change and skin just need a little bit more moisture. So I don't know if you can see, but that is the consistency right there. It's more of a solid that changes to oil when you rub it into the skin. And it definitely leaves the skin hydrated, and it just latches on to all the other body care products that you place on your skin. Now I did wear this alone by itself, but I did go ahead and because I wanted that cocoa to come out just a little bit more on my skin, I went in with the Cocoa Woods by Nest Eau de Parfum. These two together are long lasting. It lasts up to 8 hours on my skin. I just love these two paired together. I feel like it is a definite win for me. So that is it. That is it for my mini review of the Tease Coco Soirée Eau de Parfum by Victoria's Secret. It is very intoxicating. I love it. It can last long on your skin. It smells amazing on its own. But when it's paired together with other things, it just really it goes from 0 to 100. And I like that about fragrances. I feel like this is the perfect fragrance for the fall or winter. That's in my book. You can wear it whenever, wherever you want, whatever time of day. There is no place and time for this, okay? I feel like it is an amazing fragrance if you are not opposed to having something floral in your fragrances, and you're like me and you like subtle, sweet fragrances. This is definitely the one for you. I hope I was able to explain exactly how intoxicating this fragrance is. It is very light and very subtle, but it smells absolutely amazing on the skin. And for that, I wanted to go ahead and share it with you. So with that being said, until my next video, I love you and may God bless you.